Hey, my peeps, it is the Goose Man coming back at you with another broadcast. I would love to have a dialogue with Richard Martin over the internet and do like a live stream with him, but him and, is that the right way to say it? Him and I? We both struggle on understanding exactly how to do that. I'm not sure what to utilize in order to set that up. I talked to Lieutenant Joker about it over Messenger, and he said they use Discord, which I have, but I really don't understand any of this crap. Anyway, I have, just different stuff. It doesn't matter. So the point is he made a very lengthy video that I very much enjoyed. I was going to wait till I went to work on Monday to watch it, but I couldn't wait. I got too excited about somebody talking about my favorite game and my army that I'm building up. And let me actually turn off the music because I don't need it. So I don't necessarily disagree with many of the points, almost all of the points that Richard Martin makes in his video. And please listen to them because they are very wise and they would have been very key to me having a better core than I currently have, and also a better prestige distribution than I currently have, which is 28,000. This is the start of Yekalevo. I've actually started this map and done the first 2 days, and it is a brr. But that's where I'm going to start. That's the thing about what he can say, what Richard can say, is in hindsight, in looking at where I am and what I've done. In hindsight, he would do the initial playthrough differently. Well, here's the thing. Somebody had to be the pioneer. Somebody had to get us started, and that was me. I started the ultimate playthrough, and Bricata and Richard Martin came alongside me and showed better ways to do it. In fact, they have broken all of the 39 maps, I believe, except for Maudlin. I don't know if Maudlin can be broken, but if Richard Martin wants to show how, I'd love to see it. And that's the thing, is that that's what I'm doing now. When I started this playthrough and started this campaign on Ultimate Difficulty, I didn't even think decisive victories would be possible on any maps, let alone all of 42. For crying out loud, to do all of 42, that was, I needed some saves coming. I needed to retry certain turns, but I did it. I did it, even with the core that I have. So this is, with me, what I have my core at now that I'm at Yekalevo. You guys will see how I think that I can break this map. I don't know. I haven't broken it yet. I'm hoping to break every map in 43. Prokhorovka, of course, will be the most difficult. And I haven't... I've played through the 43 maps once before and did not beat them on Field Marshal difficulty or on Manstein difficulty. And now I'm going to try to break them on Ultimate difficulty. We'll see. We'll see. The point is, he didn't think that 42 was possible on several of the maps, and I showed how those are possible. So let's review where I'm at. I still haven't upgraded this infantry to a 43. I am waiting for that 3rd star. I know it's kind of a sunk, whatever you call that fallacy, sunk cost fallacy. I don't care what you call it. I call it, I'm waiting until I get the 3rd star. If I use this one, which I'm not using very often because I need to break maps. And that's also what I wanted to discuss. So I don't know about the unit distribution. I try to get the unit distribution correct, but I'm the one that's pioneering it, buddy. I want to come up with a better. That's for you to do. That's for you and Bricata to do. Although Bricata's been away for almost a year now, I would love to see it done better. Now that Soren is farther along than I am in my playthrough, is his groundwork in Manstein is helping me tremendously. And so I would definitely do the maps that I've already done differently had I go back. But can't change that. I kind of liked being able to pioneer a map myself. But yeah, I'm definitely going to use the groundwork he laid. So Helmut Warnsberger is now a BA regular inf. He's doing very well with one movement and will probably become a grenadier later on in the playthrough. And this has got awarded a 2 attack, doing very well. Probably don't need the Opal Blitz, but keeping it for movement's sake. This guy's still waiting for his. Oh no, this is Friedrich Pine. He'll get the second hero much later. I don't know which side I'm going to take, so it's based on how well I do on both sides of these Kursk maps. With prestige and hero distribution, that's what I'm going to keep going into Prokhorovka. But I'm trying to break every map. And then this has got to be getting close to a second hero. So close to a second hero and a 4th star. Yeah, so he's movement and initiative, doing very well. Still utilizing him. And see, I'm finding that I'm using him when I have to. Because I used the 3 Fallschirmjäger still into 43, the raid party. Yeah, I don't use them every map. I use them when I can use them in their role as a raiding party. But these, the 1 +1 movement, +1 initiative Fallschirmjäger, and my +3 attack, +1 initiative Fallschirmjäger, the +3 attack was awarded in Kharkov. I mean, I'm going to use these every battle I can, because they're going to get him up to 4 stars and start to work on that 3rd hero. Now, Bruno Sakis. I'll wait till I show you what I'm doing with him and what I'm upgrading him to, because I don't keep him with this very expensive transport. Same for Allenberger. I've upgraded him and changed him up. And we got Oladir, which I've tried to keep in my back pocket, not using him as much. And my Pioneer is now at 1,000 kills. I will get him his 3rd hero sometime this campaign, I'm sure. Kradschützen continues to be utilized. Still hoping for that 2nd +1 spotting hero. Yes, it doesn't make sense. In retrospect, whatever. I have a Panzer 1B. Just in case. 100 prestige is not that much. I'm just keeping him. And then the 3, I got him up to 3 stars. I'm trying to utilize him more, but again, he's not my favorite one to play with. He is my favorite one to play with because he can match toe-to-toe with various units, and he's good in his role as a tank. I like the KV-1B because they don't attack a KV-1B unless he's already damaged. Yes, he takes damage. Yes, he's kind of expensive. This is how expensive he is. Oops. What are you doing? 485, almost 500. So he's an expensive unit. But, I mean, these Stoogs, yeah, he makes a great point with that, but I'm using him because he's got movement. I love the hero, and I love its defensive capability. To upgrade him to a Tiger would be even more expensive, so I'd rather just keep him as is and utilize him to help me kill units and get kills. Good old Heinz. Nobody will convince me not to use Heinz as a Flam. At least not till 44. You could be in a King Tiger. I might change him to a King Tiger. Might. Yeah, this guy's becoming a Panther, and he's doing quite well. Anytime going to get a third hero, I sell this off. So that's 652. I'm at a point where I'm safe scumming either a Panther or a Tiger and just selling it off for the prestige because I need the prestige. So this is what I'm starting Yekalevo with before I buy replacements. I want to end 43 with 30,000, so I'm almost there. Of course, I have to replace damage and overstrength and break maps, so that takes some doing. Tiger, how's he doing? Doing great. Love my defensive hero. This guy finally has 3 heroes, and what a hero to have. 4 attack and 1 movement. He's going to be a toughie. Yep. Gonna get a third hero on him. I hope it's defense. And you are doing well, getting up to 1,000 needed kills so we can start working on a third hero for you. Not bad, not bad for Tigers. He makes a very good point about recons. I like using them, and I like using them in the role that they're utilized for. You can obviously get kills for them, and you can use them to help you surround units and force surrender. So I think they are very efficient vehicles to help get that prestige up there. So I think 2 is the right. You don't use them every map, but what you do is use them. I do. I find them very useful. Gotten him up to 3 stars and over 300 kills. Trying to use him more, but it's difficult. He's becoming an elephant. He is a Stug 3G. I did upgrade him to Nashorn. Kind of regret it, because I just used him in Orel. And the enemy does not respect the Nashorn on ultimate difficulty. You have to back him up with artillery, or else you get infantry that attacks it. Now, if he was a Stug, he would be respected. But I'm going to commit to the bit and keep him as a Nashorn until the Jagged Panther becomes available. I have chosen to upgrade this +1 movement 17 centimeter that I should have never upgraded to a 17 centimeter. Should have upgraded him immediately to a Nebelwerfer, but that's what I'm doing for this map. You need 3 good Nebelwerfers to break this map, I believe. So I got my range movement, just killing. Still working on getting a second hero for you, and I really need it to be movement. And I try to use him, but it's difficult. If I need to, I will change another one of these movement heroes to a Nebelwerfer, but only until after the attrition. The reason why I'm okay with doing this is because this is the same as a 10 strength. Oh yeah, and this 17 centimeter was a 10.5 centimeter. I upgraded him without a transport. That helps a lot with soft cap, and he is a killer. I like him. Keeping him fully loaded, ready to move, and ready to attack. You don't need a transport a lot. This is a lot more effective than you would realize. And the Stug, keep using him in their role. I disagree with Richard Martin in this, that I like to set up perceived vulnerable units and using a Stug 3B to defend against their attack against that vulnerable unit. So they go see a vulnerable, what they perceive, what the AI perceives as a vulnerable unit, and you have this, which because of its rate of fire, fires at 15 strength, 15 shots, can help to deflect most units that attack that perceived vulnerable unit. So they perceive it as vulnerable, they'll come at it with what they got, and then they attack it and get stopped because this Stu B is protecting them. And I changed my mind as opposed to my initial offering, because remember I did that right after I played Kharkov. But since Kharkov, I have come to the conclusion, watching Soren, that the Hummel's the way to go, not the the Sieg-38TM. Let me show you that. So upgrading to a Sieg-38TM, upgrading to this, see, Sturmpanzer's not even available, is 48 cost. It gets you no different attack, a little bit extra fuel, but no different in ammo and just defense. So I thought that sounded great because I don't like taking damage. Hummel's the way to go. You get more movement, greater ammo, greater fuel, and the rest of it's the same as a Sturmpanzer, and it's only 9 extra. So yeah, Hummels they become. If I get range artillery, I might create another Wolframen. Otherwise, he'll be my only dog. I'm not very good with Wolframen. I like the Su-122s because they don't get kills, but they get experience really quick. So he's going to get a hero. This I just got awarded, I believe, last in Orel, or no, I got him in the one right before Orel, and he's already got Belgorod. That's when I got him in, and he's already got a star of experience. Yep, still working with these. I did buy another mobile AA, but I suck at using them. So yeah, this guy's up to 3 stars. He's doing very well. Hoping to get a hero soon. And then my planes, I am using my initiative guy when I can and trying to get him up to 4 stars of experience, and I will keep him as a BF-109F because he helps keep the soft cap down. Big difference between 451 and 583. And I only use him as a backup. How are Heinrich Barr's 1,000 kills? My +3 defense, +1 initiative is 940, almost 1,000. How's good old Otto Kittel? No, Walter Nowotny. He's finally gotten 300 kills, so he's due for working on his second hero. I know you're already Heinrich Barr. Look at that. Otto Kittel got 440, and he got a +3 attack hero, +2. So he is even more of a glass cannon. Love it. Yeah, this is where Richard Martin and I have the biggest disagreement on. I think I'm going to upgrade him when he loses his overstrength to Hinchel. Let me know what you think of that, because I've had some suggestions on the Hinchel versus the Junkers, because it's a well-rounded killer. I like the idea of using him as a well-rounded killer of soft and hard. Yeah, I like that. But the Strat Bomber strategy, I'm not going to save scum to get the best heroes. I just take what I get. And so I try to do some loading, and when I get a really great hero, I save it immediately, so even if I have to restart from that point, I can keep that hero. But other than that, I just take what I get. So I did get 1 +2 attack, and I got a +3 defense on my Dornier. These will be my 2 strats that I use. Otherwise, these 2 are just there for backup. The reason why I'm not as excited about Strat Bombers as Richard is because these kill soft cap. I know he would rather spend it on artillery, or spend less on artillery and spend more on the strat bombers. But in my opinion, it's better to have the extra hits on the artilleries than it is to have on the strat bombers, because these don't really get kills, they just get suppression and drain of ammo, which is huge. You need that, but I'm not able to utilize it well. Show me how it's done. Get to this point in the map and show me how. I know you did it in Sevastopol Assault. I learned a lot from that Sevastopol Assault playthrough that you did, Richard. But we're in new territory now. I need hard hitters to kill these tank units, and the attack bombers do, and these help drain ammo. Yeah, so I like artillery. I'm the artillery guy. And it's a lot cheaper to put overstrength on artillery than it is on your Heinschels. Look at how cheap these are. Not you. You are super expensive. I don't like putting overstrength on Wolfram, they're too expensive. Look at how cheap that is. 221. What's another overstrength on that? Nebelwerfers. Yep. Well, Richard, I really appreciate that we're having this dialogue. I hope it continues, and keep it up. Stay Lutheran, my friends. Thanks for watching.